Hi guys, good morning guys, like good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you're watching me from. I love you so much. Like, I welcome you into this video, and I'm actually doing it for people overseas, like all my fans all over the world. I'm seeing you guys and I love you guys. Now what I want to talk about is, I heard that there are so many challenges that comes with traveling overseas, just like cold, and most of the times it's always hot, cold out there. Like most of the countries are always cold, and I also heard that finding African food over there are very difficult. So just like aspiring people like us that are aspiring to move outside, like, are you guys trying to tell us that getting food and African food is very difficult? Like in most cases, there is this lady that was talking about something online, and she was saying that people don't make inquiries before they travel. Now, come to think of it, you want to travel and you don't make inquiries. How are you going to have a full knowledge of where you're going to? It's very important you make inquiry. Even people that want to venture into business, you want to start something new, you want to start clothing business, or you want to start doing, or maybe going to school, you want to start something. I think there's always a reason that you should make inquiry, because I would say that when you make inquiry, you will know more. You are not going to be acting like a novice. You're not going to be a novice. You're going to know more about what you want to start. Just like somebody who wants to go into fashion and designing, you don't learn a skill. How are you going to know your left and your right in the fashion? Like, how are you going to know when to put needle and when to remove the thread? Like, there are so many things you wouldn't know, and even your customers are even going to be the one to teach you. So just like someone who is planning to travel, and maybe you have had the resources available, and you don't make inquiry on where you're going, how are you going to do it? I mean, most of the times it's always difficult, because coping in countries and places you have not been to, and you don't have people over there, you don't have anyone, or business you want to start, you don't have anyone over in this business, or anywhere you are going to learn it, is not going to be funny for you, because most of the times your resources are going to be embezzled, because you are not going to manage your funds very well. So if you're not learning anything here, you should learn to make inquiries, ask questions. It's very important. Okay, just like when I wanted to start school, I didn't really make much inquiry about school. I just started. I just wrote my stuff, my exams and everything. I applied. I didn't have much ideas. I knew how difficult it was for me, because starting at that point, and I was very, very young when I started my school, like, it wasn't very easy for me, because nobody, like, I didn't ask questions. You know, when you don't ask questions, there are some things people are not just going to tell you because you don't ask. So why I'm saying this is because there is this argument that came up between a boss and an apprentice that was learning work, and I witnessed it. So the guy made a mistake in sewing, because he was sewing, and he started sewing, and his boss gave him this, sew this after cutting. He started sewing this. He did not care to ask his boss, what should I do at this point? At the end of the day, he spoiled it, and his boss was trying to correct him. He was making an argument. The man had to tell, okay, go outside and kneel down. Going outside and kneeling down became another issue, because the guy refused. He was seeing it as a letdown. So I didn't like this. It will be a story for another day. But what I'm just trying to say and pass to you this morning is that whatever you're trying to do, whatever you want to start, anything you don't have full knowledge of, go ahead and ask your questions. It's very important, because if you ask, you will be directed, so that you will not be deformed, okay, and you will not miss the track. So thank you so much for staying till this time. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Share this video for those that want to see it, for those that want this knowledge, for those that this knowledge is going to be helpful to. I love you guys. Bye.